Madam Web, a film, a family, and friendship. Well, that's what Sony would like you to believe. But oh, Sony, what a tangled web you weave when first you practice to deceive.
And here we go. Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Well, it's been a while since I've done a movie review, so I figured, what the heck. Took myself to my local cinema and bought myself a ticket, matinee price, and sat down to watch the latest from Sony in their Spider-Verse films, that being Madam Web. And, well...
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
It's bad. It's really bad. But luckily for you all, I watch stuff so you don't have to. So let's go over the story and what I liked and what I didn't like. So let's go.
And here we go.
Now, for those of you who are familiar with the character, either through comics or animation, this is what you're probably familiar with. Blind, elderly, usually seated at the center of a giant web where she can see the threads of time. But by the end of this film, you get this. Definitely blind, but definitely not elderly. So what we're getting here, folks, is an origin story.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And the story starts in 1973 in the jungles of Peru, where Constance Webb is researching rare spiders whose venom could be used for medical advancement. Her security, Ezekiel Mills, also wants the spiders for his own plans and purposes. What those plans and purposes are, we really don't know. The story never tells us this, but it has something to do with a tribe of spider people and their powers. The spider is found, shenanigans ensue, and Mills shoots Constance, who is pregnant, and leaves with the spider. Now, the spider people just happen to show up, and just in time to take Constance to what appears to be like a Lazarus pit, just as she is getting ready to give birth, but not before, letting a spider bite her, and the venom is introduced to her blood system as her daughter is born.
Seriously?
Now we're going to jump to 2003, where a EMT named Cassandra Webb begins having visions that are dismissed as deja vu. But when she sees Ezekiel Mills killing 3 teenage girls on a subway, is when she jumps into action. Why he wants to kill these girls? It's because they kill him and they're dressed in spider outfits. Why do they want to kill him?
I have no idea.
And then through a series of very convenient events, the 4 come together to form a surrogate family. Oh, and Cassandra's partner is named Ben Parker, who becomes an uncle during the film.
Oh, come on.
Now, let's talk about what I liked. I liked that I only paid $5 to see this, and it ended.
Damn.
Now, what I did not like. First off, the characters. The cast is very diverse, and Sony just had to check off some boxes by race swapping the character Maddie Franklin.
So what else is new?
Take a look and you can see, and you can probably guess which character Maddie is. So the cast of characters, we have Madam Webb, who is played by Dakota Johnson.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
And she is the reluctant hero and becomes the leader of this group. We have Julia Cornwall, the shy schoolgirl, who ends up becoming the heart and soul of the team. We have Anya Corazon, who is the science whiz, because more girls in STEM, of course. And then we have Maddie Franklin. She is the rich kid who rebelling against her parents, and I guess she is the impulsive troublemaker of the group.
Shock me, shock me, shock me with that deviant behavior.
And then we have the main antagonist, Ezekiel Mills, who I don't know where they found this guy, but he delivers every line he gives with the feeling of rubbing sandpaper together. Oh, and for some reason he has a problem with wearing shoes. Weird. And also the story. This story makes no sense. It is an absolute mess because it is held together by just a series of conveniences. Just so the characters can get to the next plot and the point in the plot they need to get it to, so the next and then can happen. We're going to get to this place and then this happens. So now we got to move to this place and then this happens and then and then and then and then. And what little character we get from this cast is in about a 5-minute exposition dump. So as a result, we're left with characters that are really unrelatable and who I don't even care about. So, final thoughts on this mess here. Sony, 2002, Spider-Man, great. 2004, Spider-Man 2, one of the best superhero films ever made. But for some reason, of late, when you do any Spider-Man or Spider-Man related film on your own, it is miss after miss after miss after miss. But don't worry, folks. We got Kraven the Hunter to look forward to.
Fuck.
But these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tonight, simulcasting from Legion Talk, Friday night's Royal Rumble. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long, folks. I appreciate that. I will see you folks all very soon. Have a wonderful weekend ahead of you, and always have fun. Hashtag keep talking, and always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.